Amidst a wave of unexpected shifts and resignations within the realm of the Invictus Games, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has brought in Nick Booth, a trusted former aide to the British royal family, to take charge of the forthcoming Invictus Games scheduled in Vancouver and Whistler in 2025. This move comes in the wake of significant unrest and a series of sudden departures by two key executives, causing a stir in the events administration. Nick Booth, a long-serving aide who previously worked for the Prince and Princess of Wales, has stepped into the interim CEO position for the Vancouver and Whistler 2025 Invictus Games, marking the event's expansion to encompass winter sports for the first time. This leadership transition followed the unexpected exits of CEO Peter Lawless and Chief Commercial Officer Bill Cooper during the autumn period, prompting a reorganization at the top tier of the Games management. In a surprising turn of events, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle recently made an unanticipated visit to Vancouver, where they engaged with the Invictus staff, attending an ice hockey game alongside local dignitaries shortly after Booth's appointment. An insider disclosed to Mail Online that Booth's involvement comes at the behest of Prince Harry, referring to him as one of the Duke of Sussex's closest confidants. He played a pivotal role in establishing the Invictus Games alongside Harry, and has been tasked with stabilizing the 2025 Games, which are just over a year away. However, amid these changes, internal sources have cited a decline in morale among the Vancouver Whistler staff, attributing it to the unsettling nature of the recent departures of two well-liked executives and the subsequent alterations in leadership. Nick Booth, apart from his current role in overseeing the Vancouver Whistler 2025 event, also leads the True Patriot Love Foundation, a prominent Canadian national charity. His involvement with the foundation of Prince William and Prince Harry from 2010 to 2017, and his instrumental contribution to Harry's initiation of the Invictus Games for injured veterans further solidify his ties to the royal family's charitable endeavors. Booth's prior association with the Royal Foundation, established by Harry and William in 2009, and joined subsequently by Kate upon becoming the Duchess of Cambridge in 2011 and Meghan upon her marriage to Harry in 2018, spans 7 years. His dedication and contributions earned him the honor of appointment to the Royal Victorian Order by Queen Elizabeth II in the 2017 New Year Honours List. However, following his departure, the foundation underwent restructuring when the Cambridge and Sussex households chose separate paths. Eventually, Harry and Meghan relinquished their frontline royal roles and relocated. An Invictus Games spokesperson confirmed Nick Booth's interim CEO position, stating that Booth had been advising the team since the bid for the 2025 Games. This seamless transition, as per the spokesperson, ensures continuity of vision and aims to avoid disruptions in the ongoing preparations for the Games. The spokesperson also reiterated the team's commitment and dedication to delivering a spectacular event in February 2025, anticipating the participation of up to 550 competitors from approximately 25 nations. Recent reports from a whistleblower highlighted an atmosphere of turmoil surrounding Prince Harry's upcoming Invictus Games in Canada, a country held dear by both him and Meghan Markle. The sudden departure of CEO Peter Lawless, an esteemed figure in Canada's Olympic and Paralympic administration, was disclosed by Mail Online. Sources claimed that Lawless, who previously received the Diamond Jubilee Medal from Queen Elizabeth II in 2012, departed abruptly, with some suggesting he was terminated. However, an Invictus Games spokesperson declined to comment on the circumstances, mentioning Lawless's transition out of his role, rendering him no longer an employee but retaining an ambassadorial position. The Vancouver Whistler team experienced significant changes in its leadership recently. Bill Cooper, who served as the Chief Commercial Officer for a tenure of 10 months, departed in October. Upon his exit, he expressed gratitude to his colleagues for their support, while several individuals praised his professionalism and criticized Invictus 2025 for what they perceived as a grave error in letting him go. The departure of key figures like CEO Peter Lawless and Chief Commercial Officer Bill Cooper has led to internal disquiet among the staff and volunteers involved in organizing the 2025 Games. The morale within the organization has hit an all-time low, with concerns looming over the impact these changes might have on the event, meant to honor and support veterans. One of the primary concerns raised by a Games volunteer is the potential overshadowing of the Games due to recent developments. They fear that ongoing issues, including those surrounding the security and additional expenses associated with the Sussex's involvement, might strain the Games' finances, especially if Invictus 2025 ends up bearing these costs. Allegations have surfaced regarding financial concerns surrounding the 2025 Games, despite Invictus representatives denying these claims. Notwithstanding this denial, both the Canadian and British Columbian governments have pledged substantial financial support, totaling around £20 million, $30 million, to facilitate the successful staging of the Games. The whistleblower emphasized that the dismissals of Lawless and Cooper came without apparent justification. This abrupt shift in leadership has significantly impacted the Games' preparation, with purported budgetary overruns and a lack of a clear plan to address these financial gaps, despite securing government support. Mail Online reached out to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex for comments regarding the departures and their involvement in the decision to terminate Lawless and Cooper. However, they did not respond to the queries. Subsequently, a week after Mail Online reported on these events, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made an appearance at an ice hockey game in Vancouver. The Duke of Sussex performed the ceremonial puck drop, reminiscent of an action performed by the late Queen during a similar event 2 decades ago. The couple was seen enjoying the game from a VIP box at the Rogers Arena, cheering for the Vancouver Canucks, although they declined to kiss when encouraged by the cheering crowd via the arena's big screen. The couple's presence at the game included moments of cuddling, dancing, and enthusiastic celebrations as the Canucks secured victory. Accompanying the Sussexes in the VIP box were local Indigenous leaders, government officials, and Invictus Games staff. Meghan's long-standing friend Marcus Anderson, known for organizing her first date with Harry and associated with Soho House properties, was also present at the game. This connection to Soho House ties into Meghan's relationship with Mr. Anderson, who played a role in arranging various significant moments in the couple's life, including their initial date and certain pre-wedding celebrations. Mr. Anderson's close friendship with New York-based fashion designer Misha Nono is credited with introducing Meghan and Harry to each other, showcasing the interconnected relationships among the couple's circle of friends and associates. Overall, the recent shifts in leadership within the Invictus 2025 organizing team, combined with the high-profile appearances of the Sussexes, has stirred both concerns and excitement surrounding the upcoming Games, adding layers of intrigue to an already highly anticipated event dedicated to honoring veterans. Dear friend, if you like everything new about the royal family and don't want to miss all the novelties, subscribe to our channel and like it. By doing so, you take part in our development. We work for you.